Soft touch and lay it inside. See what happens, please watch. Look at the yumminess there. The tendon, the tempura bowl complete.
Hello YouTube! Welcome to 245 YouTube Kitchen. My name is Yoshi. Today is second Japanese recipe. Welcome, man!
Maida. Just kidding. You know, I'm here to translate. Nice to meet you all.
前回唐揚げやってきました。
Last time we did karaage, the Japanese fried chicken.
はい、今回もそれに引き続いてですね、もう最強のトランスレーター、通訳としてですね、今日はバットに来ていただいてます。
And for the second round of what we're going to be presenting today for the recipe, you have me again for the interpreter.
今日はね、通訳としてマット呼んでますけれども、彼自身非常に面白いチャンネルやってるんで、ぜひね、そちらの方もチェックしてみてください。
So today you have me, my name is Matt, as an interpreter. However, I myself have my own YouTube channel, and if you guys would subscribe and follow, it would be an amazing thing for the entertainment and beauty of Japan. And today we bring to you another beautiful recipe, so stay tuned.
早速やっていこうかなと思うんですけれども、
Alright, let's get started.
前回唐揚げに引き続き、これも日本でね、もう大人気のレシピです。誰もが食べたことあるレシピです。
So we presented to you karaage, the Japanese fried chicken last time, and then now what we have today is the amazing recipe that every Japanese people have eaten in their life.
はい、天ぷらです。
Tempura.
それをご飯の上に乗せていく。
And you put that on top of the rice.
天丼です。
We have tendon, the tempura bowl.
それを家庭で簡単に誰でも作れるように私しっかり教えていきますんで、あなたの国、あなたの家庭でこの料理できます。
And what we'll do today is to show you the simple way to do it at home so you can do it in your own kitchen.
じゃあ行きましょう。今日は天丼です。よろしくお願いします。
Let's start. Today we have tendon tempura bowl. Let's start.
はい、まずね、これはもう絶対に外せません。
Okay, this is what we have first. You cannot forget
天
this.
ぷら作る上ではこのエビ、もう日本人大好きです。絶対使います。天ぷらといえばエビ。
So tempura, you can't leave this behind. It's prawn.
Hi.
You can never forget this.
大きいやつね。
Large ones, as you
ブラ
can
ック
see.
タイガー使っていきますね。
In Japanese, we call it black tiger shrimps. As you see, large shrimp.
大葉、しそって言います。
What we have here is perilla leaf.
はい、これがなかったらお野菜入れておくとね、非常に味がね、箸休め的な感じになるんで、お野菜系入れてください。かぼちゃとかさつまいも。
So very nice. What's important that to place vegetable inside as well for the effect of the color, and also for the fact that it creates a nice ambiance when it's placed on top of the bowl. If you don't have a perilla leaf, then please use perhaps yam or pumpkin or other vegetable you may think of.
卵を使っていきます。これ生の状態です。一度茹でて柔らかい状態に茹でて、それを天ぷらにしていきます。
We have egg here. At this point, it's not cooked. What we'll be doing is to show you how to make this very, very soft-boiled egg, which will be going into tempura later as well.
続いて薄力粉なんですけど、これめちゃくちゃ大事です。薄力粉、これ使わないとね、カラッとね、サクッと上がっていかないんで、これはもう必ず見つけてください。
So the important ingredient we have here is called wheat flour. Now this is crucial. It's you cannot find anything else to replace it. So please go to an Asian market or Asian food shop to get HAKURIKIKO wheat flour.
これ前にね、スペインでコラボをやらせてもらって、日本でもそのスポンジケーキで使う小麦粉、これ使わせてもらってね、やったんですけど、うまくいかなかったです。べちゃべちゃになりました。なのでこれ本当にね、日本の薄力粉を使ってください。
So the important thing is that before, when I was in Spain, that chef, he had a collaboration with a chef there to try to make sweets, a cake, and tried to use another type of flour, but it just absolutely did not work. So this is a crucial explanation. Please use HAKURIKIKO wheat flour.
はい、続いてはね、このソース作っていきます。タレのセットです。
Now what we have here next is the sauce that we'll be making for the tendon, the tempura bowl. We'll be explaining here in a second.
水、醤油、みりんで和風の顆粒のね、粉末でございます。本だし。
Okay, what we have is water, we have mirin, we have soy sauce, and we have a pulverized form of Japanese bouillon called hondashi.
でこれにはね黄金比率というものがありまして1対1対3これで完璧なね量が増えたって減ったって完璧なタレソース作れます。
If you don't have hondashi, please use chicken, beef, or vegetable stock, pulverized one or the cubic one, so that you can replace it in order for hondashi. Now you can also purchase in an Asian food market near your place. Now there is absolutely the amazing golden formula in explanation and making of this sauce. It is the 15 gram of soy sauce, 15 gram of mirin, and 45 gram of water mixed with the little amount of the bouillon to allow to make this amazing sauce.
でねやっぱりなんといっても日本のお米なんですよ。これがねやっぱりね一つの主役にもなってくるんで準主役ね、これ大事です。日本米。
This perhaps may be the protagonist of the bowl and the dish itself. This is the Japanese rice. Now, you may be able to purchase this in a regular supermarket, but please purchase a Japanese rice, perhaps grown in California or in the US and other parts. It is completely different than any other rice that you may find, like Thai rice or jasmine rice. Please find this one. We call it also sticky rice. Okay, so please find this as well as HAKURIKIKO wheat flour and hondashi, perhaps in Asian market.
はいではこんな感じで早速作っていきましょう。
Alright, we're ready to get going!
じゃあまずこれ卵茹でていきます。
First, we're gonna start with the egg.
必ず冷蔵庫で冷たい状態にしといてください。
Important point is to have it nice and chilled in the fridge before putting it inside of the boiling water.
はい。でお湯は必ず沸騰させておいてください。
And the water must be boiling.
でそのまま入れたら危ないし入れた時にコーンって言って下について割れるとダメなんでね必ずこういうなんで。
And of course, there's a possibility that if you drop it, that it can crack. So make sure you place it nice and soft using a tongue.
で完全に卵が完全に隠れるようなしっかりとしたお湯の量。
And then also the importance of having the amount of water which is enough to cover the egg completely.
はい。では入れていきます。
Okay, we're gonna be placing it in.
そーっといきましょう。
Nice and soft.
入れると
So after you place it in,
4分半。
4 minutes and 30 seconds. This is the way to make the very soft boiled egg.
しっかり沸いてる状態をキープしてください。
And then please continue to have the water boiling.
はい。では4分半後にお会いしましょう。
I will meet you in 4.5 minutes.
はいじゃあ4分半経ってきました。
4.5 minutes has passed.
揚げていきましょ
Let's see.
う。これを
So now remove it with a tongue.
そしてこれめちゃくちゃ大事です。
And then this is extremely important.
はい氷水に急激に冷やしていきます。
And right into the ice water to chill it immediately.
この急激に冷やすことによって卵と殻の間に隙間がねできてきます。
So the important thing is that once you cool it immediately, what happens is that inside of the egg, between the shell and the egg itself, there's a space that is created, allowing the piece to peel really easily.
はい。
This, by the way, serves for almost all kind of hard-boiled to soft-boiled egg. And furthermore, for this very soft-boiled egg, this process is so important because inside is going to be extremely soft that you're going to have to be able to peel it without any issues.
では卵冷やしてる間にタレ作っていきましょう。
So while we're chilling the egg, we're going to go ahead and make the sauce.
はい。すべての材料を入れます。水、
So, water,
醤油、
soy sauce,
みりん、
mirin,
顆粒の本だし。
and here's the hondashi or broth. Pulverized broth.
で沸かしていきます。
Okay, we're gonna bring it to a boil.
1対1対3。
As I said, 15 grams of soy sauce, 15 grams of mirin, 45 grams of water. Mix it well.
甘めが好きな人はここで 砂糖を 10g ほど足してください。
If you like it to be a little bit has a tint of sweetness, please add maybe 10 grams of sugar at this point. We're waiting for it to bring it to a boil. Make sure you mix time to time.
はい、じゃあこれね、ふつふつと沸いてきたんで、これでも完成です。
So once it starts to bubble up like this, it's ready.
でこれを置いときます。
So now we have this on the side.
はい、じゃあエビをね切っていきましょう。
So now we're gonna work on the prawn.
背わたをね取っていきます。
So first we're gonna remove the vein on the back.
はい、まっすぐ包丁入れるんじゃなくて、ちょっとこう斜めにね入れていきましょう。
Instead of making the incision in straight forward, make sure you place it in an angle like this.
はい、そうするとね、この
As you can see,
下側に、
there is
これ背わたがついてくるんで、またこれを押してこうね、
just like this. Press it down and then pull.
そうすると綺麗にこう取れていきます。
And as you can see, it comes off very
はい
easily.
でこれなんで取っていくかというと、ここに砂とかね、汚れがこう入っているんで、食べた時に食感がものすごく悪いです。取っていきます。
So the reason why is that this is also called a sand vein, where you can maybe able to taste some sand in it and other of the digestive part of the shrimp that goes through here. So it's very unpleasant. Therefore, we remove it.
はい、そしてここを斜めに
And also, as you can see,
切っていきます。
we're cutting this diagonally in an angle.
ここに非常にですね、こういうね汚れもこれ入ってるんで。
The reason why is because you can see there's some of this other gunk placed inside here, so we want to remove it.
はい、日本人はこのエビの尻尾ね、食べる人もいてるから、こういうのをねしっかり取っていく。でこれ水分なんで、エビ揚げていった時に水分が残ってるとバチバチバチバチって弾けていくんで取っていきます。
Another important thing is that a lot of Japanese people like the tail when it's actually made into tempura, so it's important to clean it like this. Furthermore, by cutting it in this way, you can remove excess water from it. If there were to be excess water, as you can imagine, placed inside the oil to fry it, it makes a pop 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 sound. So we want to avoid that.
でそしたらこれ曲がってるのをこうまっすぐにしていきます。
So now it has a curvature, so we want to make it straight like this.
エビはこうやって筋がここに走ってるんで、それを断ち切ることによってエビまっすぐになっていきます。
So there is actually a ligament that runs across in the stomach. So by cutting that, it allows a shrimp to be straight.
はい、こうエビの半分ぐらいまで、
So making an incision almost to the half
はい、
of the prawn itself.
慎重にやってくださいね。これ
And please be very
し
focused
て離れないように。
so that you don't cut it through. Nice and soft.
はい、ね。そしてこれをこうまっすぐこうブチって言ったら聞こえる。
And I don't know if you guys heard it, but there was a little pop.
うん。
Make sure you press
筋をこ
and
う、
pull a little bit
うん、軽く断ち切ってやる。
so that it actually straightens out completely.
そうす
The
ると
pop is the key. And as you can see like this,
エビが大きく見えるのと
the shrimp looks larger
まっすぐになってね。
and also it's completely straight,
美しくなってる。
looking beautiful, especially when it's made into a tempura.
ってな感じであとはやっていきます。同じように。
And then we'll do the exact same process for the rest of the prawn.
はい、じゃあこちらでね完成でございます。
Now it's complete, ready for the tempura.
揚げていくだけ。
Now what we gotta do is fry it.
はい、こちらね氷水でしっかり、最低でも5分。
So completely chilled with ice water. Please place it in there at least for 5 minutes for the egg to chill.
剥いていきましょう。
Let's peel it.
綺麗にね。
As you can see, look how beautifully and easily peels.
綺麗に簡単に剥けるんで。
And you'll be amazed how amazingly soft and blobby it is.
中は非常に柔らかいんで、慎重にね。
Look how blobby and soft it is. This is how you make the soft-boiled egg. 4.5 minutes into the boiling water and then cooling it, chilling it immediately after for at least 5 minutes.
これはね、こんだけ柔らかかったらね、この腕にはね、渡せないな。
He says that he cannot give it to me when it's this soft because I have the muscle on the side and I might just have to squish it.
Don't touch, don't
Yes,
touch.
don't touch. Nice and soft, super bloody as you can
Very
see.
soft, very soft.
Very soft.
あ、これもう中はだから完全に、柔らかいトローンとした感じで一切固まってない状態。
So the actual state of the egg currently is that it has a complete yolk on the inside that is ready to run as you actually make the incision into the skin. Alright? So that's the state that we're in right now. And we'll be actually making this also into a tempura.
はい、この状態で天ぷらにしていきます。
This is the state in which we'll be working with in the oil.
じゃあこういうのを用意していただいて、
So please have a silver tray like this.
まずしそ、
First we have perilla leaf.
裏側を表にして、
If
上
you
に
were to be using it, please place the back facing up.
卵を粉打ちます。
Egg right here. Everything we place on here, we're gonna be covering it with the HAKURIKIKO, the
Right.
weak flour.
で全体的にまぶせるようにギュッとするんじゃなくて、ちょっとこう間隔空けて並べます。
Please separate it just slightly so that it's not touching.
薄力粉を茶こしに入れます。
So now place the HAKURIKIKO weak flour into the strainer, a small strainer.
まんべんなくこうするとね、かかっていきます。
And this allows you to powder it all along evenly, all throughout, all of the ingredients.
で尻尾のところにはかけなくていいです。
And you can leave the tail unpowdered.
はい、そしたらしそ大葉以外ひっくり返します。
So everything but the perilla leaf we're gonna turn. If you're using, for example, yam or perhaps pumpkin or other vegetable, usually you want to turn around. If you're using a leaf vegetable like this, then perhaps just one side. Now,
同じように
same process, powdering it with HAKURIKIKO weak flour.
OK、 じゃあね、これをね全体的に、はい。
So make sure you powder it fully.
では
Now,
天ぷらのね種作っていきます。
let's make the batter in order to do the tempura.
これには冷水だけを入れていきます。
So we're gonna be adding the cold water inside of the HAKURIKIKO.
卵は入れません。
No eggs.
なんでかって言ったら卵を入れると色もついてちょっと黄色くなってね、美味しそうに見えるし、ふわっと感は出てくるけど決してねサクッとカリッと感は出てこない。
So important part is to not use the egg. The reason why is that if you were to use it, it allows the pieces that are fried to be yellow and looking very appetizing. However, it's very difficult to make it completely crispy. So in order to have the best texture, we don't use the egg.
で、この冷水も入れることによってグルテンが形成されにくいんで粘りも出にくい。サクッと揚げるためには必ず冷たい水で溶いていく。
In order to get the best batter to allow the pieces to be fried completely crispy, you must use chilled water so you don't get a lot of these small balls inside of the batter, which really impedes the actual pieces to be fried crispy. So make sure you use the iced water.
でこれ入れていきます。
Now we're pouring it in.
で、軽くね
So nice and soft.
混ぜすぎないっていうのがポイント。
Important thing here is to not mix too much. So slowly adding water. We will show you the consistency here.
必ずねぐるぐるぐるってしない。必ずこうソフトにこう
So nice and soft from left to right, almost like cutting it.
切るような感じで、
Left and right, front and back. It's like you're making cuts into the batter.
OK こんな感じ
So
完
this
成
is
です
ready.
よしあとはね揚げていきましょ
Now we're gonna be frying it.
うでは大葉からいきましょ
So we'll start with the Perilla leaf.
うこの小麦粉を打った麺だけを
So the side that we actually have the powder on, you place it on
はい
inside the batter.
でしっかりと、
And make sure you press it lightly
軽くね押さえて液がつくように
so that the batter itself sticks to the bottom part of the leaf.
で決してこの表面の面に液がつかないように
And please be careful, make sure that the batter doesn't get on the front side, only on the back.
揚げていく
Frying it now. Same process,
同じよう
pressing
に
it. Make sure it's not on the other side, only on the
揚げていく
back side. Now we fry it.
カリッとねさしていくんで
We want to make it nice and crispy.
でしっかりと、こっちの面が火が入ったら、ひっくり返していきます
So once it's completely fried on the bottom, we'll go ahead and turn it around.
はいいきます
Okay, about ready. Now flipping it.
決して茶色くさせないこの白い粉上がり方がいいので温度は上げすぎない
So it's important to not make it too hot with the oil so that the actual whiteness stays and it doesn't become too brown.
で泡がこれ見てください少なくなってきてますよね
Okay. So you see that the bubble is starting to diminish.
泡があるうちはカリッとならないです泡が完全になくなったら、揚げるタイミング
So once the bubble completely disappears, it's ready to be taken out of the oil.
はい油の温度は160度ぐらい
About 160 degrees Celsius for the temperature of the oil.
見てくださいこれもう
So you can see that the bubbles still come out.
だんだんね少なくなってきてるよ
And eventually it diminishes, it's diminishing slowly.
はい OK
Alright, it's about ready.
うんこれなくなりましたねそしたら揚げていきます
So no more bubbles. Now we're taking it out of the oil.
はいしっかり油切って
Okay, make sure you get the excess oil off.
はいここ揚げていきます
Okay, place it onto the strainer.
これもう
The
サクサ
strainer
クです
tray. This is nice and crispy. Woo! Super crispy.
では卵いきましょ
Now we're ready for the egg.
うはい
The soft-boiled egg going into the batter.
はいでさっきのよりちょっと温度上げます
And we're gonna actually raise the temperature a little bit.
165度ぐらいにしていき
And
ます
about 165 degrees Celsius.
うんこう垂らした時に
When you place the batter inside,
真ん中ぐらいに行ってすぐ帰ってくるのが165度ぐらい
about the moment where you place the batter inside, hits the bottom and bounces up is about the right temperature.
今のは完全に下まで行ったでしょそうするとちょっと温度低い
What we just did the first time, what happened was that you went all the way to the bottom and came up. We're waiting for the oil to actually get warmer and hotter so that it doesn't touch the bottom before coming back up.
天ぷらは本当に温度めちゃくちゃ大事です
So tempura is all about the temperature.
うん OK うんこうね
We're getting there.
半分ぐらい行って帰ってくるぐらい
It goes almost halfway and comes back up. That's right around 165 degrees Celsius.
よし行こ
Yep. Alright, now we're ready.
う卵ね
Placing the egg inside.
気をつけてくださいね
Please be careful. Nice and soft.
よし、揚げていこう。
Okay, now it's
こ
ready.
れでもう周りはカッチカチやから
And
ね。
it's nice and crispy around it, but still containing the softness and the yolkiness inside. You can see that it's nice and crispy outside,
カリカリね。
as you can see.
よし、じゃあエビね。
Now we're ready for the shrimp.
よし、
Placing it into the batter
はい。しっかりつけて、
and allowing the batter to soak up
はい。
quite well,
で、ちょん
completely.
ちょん
and
で、
then give a couple taps on the edge,
さっと。
and nice and softly lay it inside the oil. As you can see, make sure to place it into the batter completely,
ちょんちょん。
and couple touch, and drop. 오, 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 오. 뭐야? 쓰고요.
에비店ぽいでしょ。
에비텐ですね.
Because これやってるからね。バチバチって絶対ならない。
Because we cleaned the tail in the beginning, if you remember, it doesn't give that pop when we place it into the water.
Now
Now we're going to remove it onto the strainer tray. Look at this beautiful piece of tempura shrimp. Now off to the rest of the shrimp. Battering it up. Soft touch and lay it inside. Alright, now we're ready. The three tails. Look at these beautiful pieces of the tempura prawn.
では盛り付けしていきましょう。
Now we're going to be going into the moritsuke, placing it onto the bowl.
ではね、美味しく炊き上げた
Beautiful looking rice.
先ほど作ったこうタレを、
The sauce that we made earlier,
まず、全体的に
we place it all around it.
かけていきます。
The sauce to allow the flavor to soak into the rice.
はい、ちょっとだけ。まあ、エビやな。
Let's start with the shrimp.
よし。
The prawn being placed on top. こうコツはあります。
あ、こうなんていうかな、こう立つように。
So we want to place it in there as if it is standing, right? We're trying to get the vertical effect right onto the bowl.
こうね、立つようにして、そしてこれをちょっとかまして、
And then we're placing the perilla leaf on the back.
かましてあげて、
And that one to the back.
はい。そしてこの卵を、
And placing the egg right here.
この辺かな。
Maybe around here.
残ってるタレを
We use a sauce that is the left
かけていきます。
on top.
はい。
There we go.
OK。これでね、天丼完成でございます。
The tendon, the tempura bowl complete! Look at this amazing beauty inside of the bowl, right? The tendon. The witness. You can already taste the flavor from your screen.
はい、では早速ね、食べていきたいなというふうに思います。
Alright, let's actually taste it now.
よし、ではいただきます。
With greatest appreciation, thank you for the food. いただきます。
まずじゃあ卵ね、これ割ってみましょう。
break
はい。
The egg, look how soft it is still.
ですよ、いきますよ。
See what happens? Please watch. Look at the yolkiness still. This is after it's been tempura, the fried, right?
うわー、こんな感じです。
Very nice. Look how soft and beautiful that
はい。
is.
これね、いただきたいなと思います。
Ooh, let's go for the bite.
はい、行こう。美味しそうやな。
Ready for this? How was it?
Amazing!
Amazing!
めちゃくちゃ美味しい。
Absolutely phenomenal.
外サクーっとなってる。
The exterior part is extremely crunchy,
中トロトロ。
and inside is as smooth and as yolky as you can imagine.
そしてこの緑とのコントラスト
Imagine
が
the contrast, right? The mixture
いいですよ
between
ね。
the green and the yellow here.
この色合いがね、やっぱり日本料理ものすごく大事になってきます。
So one of the reasons in which why we place this green perilla leaf inside is the beautiful difference and the ambiance inside of the bowl of the different colors.
はい。同じ色やったらものすごくつまんない料理になっちゃうんで、必ず色合い出るようにした方が楽しいです。
The experience of the different colors creates an interesting effect not only visually but to the flavor as well.
はい。では、
Alright, ready for this?
サクサクですよ。
Woo! The crispiness!
サクサク。
It's like an advertisement! まるで宣伝のようやつ。
そしてこのご飯いかなあかんやろ。
And then you gotta have the rice. Absolutely amazing. As you can imagine, my mouth is like water, watering like a waterfall, right? Almost just watching him eat.
めちゃくちゃうまい。
見てるだけでも口の中がもう滝のようだって言いました僕は。
おお。そして
Going to the shrimp.
行きましょ
Here it is. That is saying like umami, amazing deliciousness coming straight out from Yoshi.
う。うますぎる。
Absolutely so good, he says.
こんな感じでね、
This is how it's done.
ものすごく簡単に
Super simple as you saw.
天ぷらのね、天丼作れるんで、
You can do tendon right at your home.
こんな感じでね、ぜひ皆さん作ってみてください。
In this way, please try it at home.
今日もマットありがとう。 Thank you。
Thank you so much. Elbow bump.
またね、こんな感じでやっていきたいんで、
Yes.
続けていきたいんで、ぜひまた来てください。
Yes, I would like to continue this series during the translation of the beautiful Japanese recipe, so please come again, he said. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
お願いします。こちらこそ。
はい、じゃあね、またマットのチャンネルにもね、僕も遊びに行きたいなというふうに思うんで、そんな感じで、あとね、ぜひ皆さんマットのチャンネルよろしくお願いします。
As he said that he would like to come to our channel again as well and do a collaboration on another episode. So stay tuned and please check out where I am from and what I'm working with, as well I'm presenting a lot of the beautiful element of art, Japanese culture, and music.
僕のチャンネル、日本語でやってるね、純粋なチャンネルもたくさん動画上げてます。本当にね、映像見てるだけでも伝わると思うんで、ぜひ見ていただけたらなと思います。
So as you see, not all of the videos on 245 YouTube Kitchen is in English. However, as you can imagine, the ingredients, the actual steps, and the process of how it's made is presented very easily. So please check out the Japanese channels, as you can see the Japanese culture, the Japanese flavor, and be able to make those right at your home.
じゃあ今回はこんなところで終わっていこうかなと思います。
So we would like to finish up.
ではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。
Let's meet again in the next episode.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.
おおきに。